Nha, que cavalinho.
Hi, Mr. Lee. What a nice, funny family movie. I loved it. How challenging was to make a sequel to the classic Space Jam? And did you feel overwhelmed by it?
Yes and yes. It was difficult because you're playing on such a big stage that I never played on before. With the visual effects and animation on this level. When it came to thinking about what this movie was, apart from the original Space Jam, my North Star was always, what was my relationship with the Looney Tunes growing up, and I had a great relationship with the Looney Tunes growing up. I loved watching them on Saturday morning cartoons, back in the 70s and the 80s. And, taking that love of that and the love of basketball, a global icon like LeBron James, and melding it together with, modern animation, a modern story, melding hybrid, live action and animation together. So it was really about trying to make the best movie possible for this generation.
Mas que Matrix doida é essa?
Lola Bunny's features have changed a lot. Space Jam 2. So nice to see how attuned you were to not over-sexualize the character. Can you walk me through this process and how did you feel about changing the characters?
Well, when it comes to somebody like Lola, we wanted to just empower her and make her strong without making her objectified. You know what I mean? It's like the original Lola was, had a lot of human characteristics, and she was almost like that damsel in distress type of character, at least in her voicing. Her actions weren't that way, but in this version, she's strong, she's a leader, she's athletic, and I think a lot of young girls who want to play basketball can feel like, oh, I can be myself and play basketball.
There's so many Warner Bros. Characters in this movie, so many Easter eggs. If you could pick another Warner Bros. Franchise to direct a movie, which one would you pick?
I don't know. I mean, there's so many great movies, you know what I mean, in the Warner Brothers canon, and I'm a fan of so many of them. When you're talking about a Clint Eastwood movie, these DC character movies, The Hangover, Austin Powers, all great movies. I mean, and the hats off to the filmmakers that made them. So I wouldn't try to repeat what they did.
And what is your favorite Looney Tunes character?
My favorite Looney Tunes character is probably Daffy Duck.
Do time dos sonhos.
Que terra é essa?
Vamos tentar de novo, pode ser?
He's so sarcastic. He's super funny. He's always looking for a quick buck. So I really enjoy him quite a bit.
Vou